You press record?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Steve Blackmore from motorcyclehelmetguide.com, and today I'm reviewing 3 helmets with internal sun visors for those with a budget of around £230 to £300. I'm reviewing the AGV Horizon, the X-Lite X702 and the Shark Vision R. So to start off with, I'm going to show you how each internal sun visor works. On the AGV, it's a nice handy little button on the side that you just press forward and then pull back. On the Shark, I think this is the best system out of the 9 different helmets I've tried with internal sun visors. This is the nicest system. It's really simple and a really great design. On the X-Lite, similar kind of system. On the left you have a tab, very simple to use. This is a quick test to see how well they fit, starting with the AGV. This one has a double D-lock strap retention system. No problems with fitting, really comfortable around the forehead and really nice comfy cheek pads. I find this helmet really nice and could wear this for hours. A quick test of the sun visor with glasses. No problems, I can wear glasses, that's perfect. So the Shark has a micrometric buckle strap, makes it nice and quick to put on. Nice and easy. The Shark Vision R has specially designed padding to allow the glasses arms to fit down the side of the helmet. That's a great feature because it means I can really see really well. I had a small issue though. The sun visor hits the top of my glasses. So if I was going to wear this on a really sunny day, riding towards the sun, I'm stuck. So unfortunately, the Shark doesn't do as well as these two for glasses fitting. Now I'm going to try wearing the X-Lite. Simple to put on. Again, another double D-lock retention strap. And now for my glasses. A little bit of a tighter fit for glasses than the Shark, but not a problem. And the sun visor fits, no problems. The only thing I've found with the padding on the X-Lite is the forehead padding is a little bit less comfortable than these two, but the chin padding is really comfortable. So once you've got the helmet on and fitted, you don't notice the forehead padding so much. It's just while you're putting it on. So with venting, the X-Lite has the most amount of vents, and I found this helmet to be the easiest one to use for the vents. X-Lite have designed this very well. To use each vent, you just press on each little section. It's so easy. The rear of the X-Lite has 2 extractors on the top, the rest of the vents are on the front. The X-Lite is also set up for use with NCOM, and the interior padding is really nice and really comfortable. The Shark and the X-Lite I found it to be the 2 most comfortable helmets. The AGV has 2 vents on the top and then a chin bar vent, which from the front you can't see. There's actually a clip on the inside which you can't see very well on the video, but you just put your thumb inside the helmet to push the chin bar vent up and down, which is quite a nice feature. With the AGV Horizon, the chin bar section is quite large, so it gives quite an aggressive look. But as well as having this aggressive look, it's great for wind noise. AGV provide this extra tab to go on the bottom to help stop wind noise, and because this chin bar is so low, there's almost no wind noise coming through the bottom of the helmet. I found it a really good helmet and very quiet to wear, but it still has sporty looks. Out of the 3 helmets in this test, the AGV has the best graphics. As you can see, it's got a really nice look. The padding inside is fairly minimal as you might expect for more of a sports bike kind of helmet, to keep it light, but at the same time it's really comfy. I didn't have any problems with the comfort, wore this for a good few hours at a time and had no issues. I really like the look of the Shark. The venting is great. I have a front chin vent which is adjustable, then two top vents which are really easy to use even while wearing gloves. For venting, in terms of anti-fogging the visor, you have a tab here which you push forward, which allows any air to come in and demist the visor. The only problem I had is that at traffic lights, obviously the air wasn't rushing forward to demist the visor, so it meant I did have to use the first step on the visor. The padding is similar to the X-Lite and a little bit better than the AGV, but overall it's a really nice helmet that I would quite happily wear on long tours. One obvious special mention, it's called the Vision R. This part here is wider than most of the helmets on the market. When you're wearing the helmet looking out onto the road, you don't get any blockage to your peripheral vision, which means you don't have to turn your head from side to side as much, which really helps on longer journeys. Okay, so to open the Shark visor, put it up a few ratchet clips, grab the side and pull. It feels like you're going to break it, but you're not, it's fine. And that's it. No problems. So to remove the X-Lite visor, pull the visor up, press the button and pull. And to get it back in, it is fairly easy, but it's a tiny bit fiddly. You do have to make sure that everything goes in correctly. And while it is quite simple, getting it back in is a little bit more difficult than removing. You have to make sure that button flicks in. The AGV visor removal is easy. You just pull this tab and the visor can be removed, and again it clicks back in. So that's really simple. So for wind noise, the Shark doesn't have much of a pad on the bottom of the chin bar, whereas the AGV has a nice large pad to stop the wind coming up, and the Nolan doesn't have much either. Now while wearing the helmet, I found that the Shark was fairly noisy. It was still quiet compared to a lot of other helmets, but compared to these two, it had a kind of a hollow wind noise, a little bit like if you're driving in a car and you open both of the back windows, you get kind of a low booming wind noise. I did get that a bit, and a tiny bit of whistling through the visor, but nothing that major. The AGV does some really minor whistling through the visor, and this low chin bar really helps to stop the wind from rushing up, combined with that pad. The X-Lite had a similar wind noise to the AGV, and there's minor whistling in the visor. Out of all three helmets, they're all bearable wind noise. So weight-wise, the X-Lite is really light at 1400 grams, and the Shark and the AGV both weigh around 1600 grams. These are all size large helmets. So if you have neck or back problems, I'd really recommend wearing the X-Lite. Really, really nice. So the Shark strap is nice and easy to use, but personally I prefer to have the double D-lock style system, as it's much easier to adjust, which is the same as the Shark. The AGV is also racetrack ACU approved, as is the Shark. So as you can see, all three helmets are ACU approved and can be used on the racetrack. The AGV Horizon has an aggressive look that would appeal to sports bike riders. It's a great all-round helmet that's very comfortable to wear. The X-Lite X702 is an excellent touring helmet that's ultra lightweight. It can be worn for long periods of time without causing fatigue. The Shark Vision R has a good fit and offers good value for money. Its sun visor system is the best we tested, although glasses wearers may have some issues.